All right, and I'm excited for it as well. This is Gold Mix playoff action for the COD Rec League for the Miniteers. LAG, let's get it. LAG are spawning up on that favorable side that you want to spawn up on to secure that P2 side as they get the first 3 seconds of this hard point. First blood goes in the favor of Iceberg. Biscuit follows up with the second, and there is LAG with a good opening first round break, and it's open 30 seconds to speed.
Yeah, and AidCot with a big 2 to open up the time, but the team kill comes in out of trademarks. He still has some map presence here, but Iceberg doing parkour off the back of the barn. Picks up 2, and that shuts down the push. They did spawn water, so they actually flipped the spawns, but Dapper and Biscuit are close by.
Yeah, Dapper is trying to get a kill in the back. He does find Jeffries. Biscuit finds kill switch. Acock does get one onto Iceberg. The hill is in control of the for the Minotaurs, but the rotation is on for the size of this for LAG. They have control of this P2 hill right now as it breaks off. Trademark is trying to make a play through the back, but he gets taken down by Biscuit. Iceberg takes out kill switch, and there's nobody currently on this P2 hill. So, but the spawns are in the favor of the LAG. So they're doing a great job of controlling the spawns, and now they finally jump on this hill. And they got to just try to fight off this break from the front of the Tears.
And they have done a great job so far. They wanted a lot of time on this P2, and they've definitely gotten it so far. They had control for most of the time, even when you have players sneaking around the back, even when you have players contesting the time. They're winning the good gunfights. Lolo doing a great job of contesting for as long as possible there while his teammates get close to him. And, you know, a fantastic P2 for LAG. 15 seconds left to get for the Florida Muteteers, but now Lolord has found his way onto P3.
Yeah, for Lord and the rest of the LAG team is back here. There is going to be a big kill between Jeffries and player 4, who is Dapper right now, and they're trying to make sure they try to secure these spawns for the squad as this P3 jumps off. It is in favor of the LA Gorillas, I mean the LAG team right now, as you got player 7 trying to make a play through top grandmas, but he gets taken down quickly by this LA Gorillas, by his LAG. I don't know why you say LAG, by Team Lag, and now they're holding it down. It's being a contested point, but LAG, they're coming out on top, stretching the lead 65-27. 30 seconds to go on this hard point, and Lag, like bouquets, their map.
Yeah, it absolutely is right now. You got Biscuit remaining as the last player on the time. Aidcot trying to put shots through the black car, but apparently it's impossible. Dapper picks up Aidcot, and the hill still somewhat contested. Iceberg and Dapper trying to make their way to that time, maybe contest a little bit, but Florida looking to pick up the final seconds. As I say that, they get shot off at the time. Aidcot picks up a big 2, though. I feel like every time we spectate Aidcot, he's picking up a 2-piece. Sitting at 10-10 right now. LAG find a 40-point lead here.
Yeah, their LAGs is doing a great job of rotating. Every time you look at the mini map, the hill's getting ready to jump off. It's all LAG. This play by the Jeffries is going to be big. If he could get a couple kills, but he could not find Dapper to get these kills. But Florida Minotaur did a great job of pushing these LAG players back just a little bit. The spawns still are close for LAG, but the kills now are starting to go in the favor of Florida Minotaurs. They're not out of this game. A big hold here to put them right back in this game, and they're getting the kills. They're going in favor. It is a pinstripe kill feed right now, but they still got control of this hill. Iceberg, he is up for his team. He puts a couple shots down for he just gets away. Trying to play through this little broken window. There is a break for LAG to try to get the remaining of this last 16 seconds, and they will pick that up. But if you're Florida Muteteers, did a great job on that hill. Now you gotta try to rotate to this P5 to try to get yourself right back in this game.
And they have flipped the spawns. LAG. Iceberg doing a great job with that auto at 14-19, or at 14-9. Biscuit 13-10 with that MP40, keeping the pace up, and it's leading them to victory here. They do break that 100-point margin. Biscuit staying on the time, doing a great job of doing so. He has the most time and tied for the most kills for LAG right now, so he's doing big things for the squad. Lolord picks up 2 to hold down that time, and you know, I feel like it's the same as always. LAG picking up the first 30 seconds of this hill, and if it stays like that, it's going to be hard for Florida to come back into this game.
Yeah, man, we already on this P5 rotation for this hill, and it's been all LAG winning the majority of the rotations, majority of the this hill so far as they're stretching their lead out. This P1 hill, they're already getting themselves in position to get control of the opening P1 time. And if you're Foot of the Tears, you got to try to get together as a team, try to break these hills, try to get control of these spawns, and try to start rotating before LAG, because LAG is just beating them to all the rotations, all the spawns. And now we are starting up for the second set of rotations P1, and it's in the favor of the Foot of the Tears, but they got to watch out for Iceberg, who's making a play to try to secure spots for his team.
Yeah, and that's a 3 kills out of the LAG. Player 8 in. Jeffrey's going to be the last player alive. He picks up one. Adecott picks up another. LAG still trying to contest that hill. Iceberg doing great things with that auto. 18 and 13 right now. Adecott finding his way into bottom barn. Waiting for any player he can find. Players with one in. Lowlord did sneak his way up top, but Adecott stays alive in that bottom. Picks up Biscuit. And Florida Muteteers doing a great job getting some time here, and they need as much as they possibly can if they want to find their way back into this game.
Yeah, because Bouquet, man, can get away from you real quick if you do not make sure you hold this time. Dapper, he is trying to make a play through this bottom grandma, but look at the kill feed. It's gliding up all green, all teal for the size of the Florida Muteteers. They did a great job of getting the kills, to get in the rotation for this P2. They got to watch out there. The spawns are still in the favor for LAG. Jeffries is trying to make a play. They know they're spawning back there, so their guns are fired back there. Adecott with a nice big kill onto Iceberg. Kill switch takes out Dapper, and that's Florida Muteteers doing a great job on this opening P2.
Yeah, and any type of points you can get are good ones, and they're doing a great job at contesting the point as well, applying a lot of pressure to the hill. Trademarks staying alive, 1v1 with player 4 that's going to be Dapper, and he wins it. So he gets that time for now. Adecott's here to assist. He picks up one. Lowlord trying to make his way toward the back, but Florida have a solid setup here. Lowlord does pick up one, but Killswitch trades him out. And they're slowly but surely making their way back into this game. Still down 40 with 13 seconds left to go. I think you really have to focus on this P3 as a team, because they can come back into this game here if they pick up a solid amount of time on that P3.
Yeah, P3 is supposed to be a money hill, and they can get some money on this hill. That would be big for Florida Muteteers. They will find themselves in this game. They get all this time. They find themselves in the lead, but it's going to be a tough task, because LAG are starting off with 2 opening kills. Dapper coming from the top grandmas. He's looking for one. He does find one, and that's a big kill for LAG. They do jump on this hill. They're trying to work this little spawn trap in the back, trying to get these players from. LAG are spawning in the back, but Trademark, he's trying to make this spawn trap in the back for Florida Muteteers. They're on this hill with 30 seconds left, 166 to 112. This game is starting to get mixy, but LAG, they're just doing a great job right now of getting the kills that go in their favor and trying to get this hard point time to keep going up and up and up in their favor.
Yeah, I feel like LAG is fun for these mixy situations, and they're really thriving in them as of now. They're winning a lot of them. Their trades are good, and that's going to lead hard point time, especially on a map like Bocage. If you can just trade those kills out, trade out those pushes, you're going to find your way to some time, and that's what's leading LAG to this almost 80-point lead here in Bocage. Hard point is a lot. It's hard to get wins this big on Bocage, so if they keep this up, they're looking good for the rest of the series.
Yeah, but what Florida Muteteers are starting to do on the second set of rotations, they're starting to rotate earlier, but they're not winning their gunfights as LAG breaks into this barn hill. But they're making it a little contested. They got the Florida Muteteers. They got to try to win this barn hill right here. They got to get Dapper from this hay bale area. They get him out of there. They got to try to get. They know the spawns are flipped in their favor, which is a good thing for the Florida Muteteers. As is a 192 to 129 game. There is a contention by the LAG players, but there's Adecott with a nice 2-piece to take him out. Adecott is currently on a 4 streak. If he can keep if he keeps his streaks alive, this could be a big turnaround for the Florida Muteteers. But LAG, they're doing a great job of just making sure they just get the rest of the scrap time. And now they're rotating to this P5. Biscuit, he's the first one here. He's got to fight this. We got to fight Jeffrey. Jeffries wins that, and Florida Muteteers are on top of this P5 rotation.
They do have some pressure toward the back, though, and LAG gets that back spawn. Biscuit going to be sliding into kill switch right now, and Biscuit takes him down. One player on time is going to be Lowlord, but he gets taken down by Trademarks. Now Florida has the back spawn. There's a pinch onto the hill now, and Biscuit still at that L side of the map. Trademarks, they're looking for these players. Biscuit gets taken down, and this may lead to some points here for the Florida Muteteers. LAG spawning out so deep and in waves of 2. Trademarks, or Lowlord is close, but he's got to wait for his teammates if he wants to contest this hill.
Yeah, man, this is a great job for the Minotaurs. They gotta try to fight off this wave of LAG. LAG right now as they try to break in from this front side. LAG does win that, but Jeffries is there with a nice two-piece, but LAG is still there to get the rest of the scrap time. There you go, Jeffrey over the top, take him off. But the Minotaurs probably get the rest of the scrap time. They gotta rotate for this P5 side, so they're gonna try to get this opening kill, but there is the kill feed lighting up all LAG right now as they're gonna get some of this P1 time. Spawns are in the favor for LAG for P2, but it looks like they're gonna try. I thought they were gonna try to get it here on this P1, but there is a break right there for the Florida Minotaurs, and they're gonna make this P1 just mixy, just so they can try to make it to this P2 and probably try to close it out there for LAG.
Yeah, you just got to contest for as long as possible, and then you flip those spawns for the P2. Obviously, if you can get a lot of time on the P1, that's a dub as well. But if you just keep it contested, make sure LAG can't get too much time here, that's a W. Trademarks needs to pick up 2, though, and he does. That's a huge pickup out of Trademarks. Jeffries looking to push this right side of the map. This P2 area picks up 1 onto Dapper, and they're all spawning up at that deep side of the map. This might be their chance to flip here. Jeffries picks up Low Lord as well. And player 5 in Trademarks and Jeffries pushing toward that back tin area. The last one here is Biscuit. That should flip the spawns. And Florida Minotaurs could find their way back into this game if they pick up a set of kills here.
Back in this game, they could possibly be winning if there is no contention by the sides of the LAG. There is one just right there by Dapper. He is making a play in the bottom. All LAG pushing it from the front. You got all of Florida Minotaurs holding it from the back. 3 kills, big kills for LAG to break onto this hill from the front side, leaving Dapper the last man on the hill before he finally gets taken out. 235 to 210 game on this P2 hill. So the only team that can win it here is LAG, but for the Minotaurs are doing a great job right now of holding down this hill. There is a break that went in the favor of LAG. 10 seconds is all that is needed for LAG to win this game for the Minotaurs. Last push from the front door. Kills all going in favor of LAG. One last player. He does not make it to the hill in time. And LAG comes out on top, 250 to 216.
And it got way closer at the end than we maybe expected it to, but LAG come out on top in that map 1. They had the momentum for most of it.
Are here about to pull into this counter, getting ready to go down. LAG, Florida Minotaurs. Florida LAG's up 1-0 in this series, and they are on offense, looking like they're gonna go through this barn, trying to get a couple plays, being aggressive through mid to start off this opening first round. Dapper does make his way to this small little hut area, and now we have a stalemate right here at this B side. But look at player 5, Trademark, making a play all the way through the back.
Trademarks has made his way all the way through the map to their P2. He has to have some sort of information. He takes down Iceberg for the first blood, and now LAG have to be quite worried about that, putting themselves in a 3v4 situation. Now, Florida Minotaurs have a crunch setup on this map with Trademarks all the way in the back, just waiting for somebody to chow him. And LAG, they look a little confused here after that very good first blood out of Trademarks.
Yeah, but Dapper, man, I think he's looking for him. I think he's going to try to find Trademarks, trying to see if he can find him. But Trademarks is doing a great job of just playing in the back. His bomb now is still is in top of Grandma's house. I don't know if ACOT seen him. Jeffries does get a kill on to Low Lord. Biscuit, he has his bomb. Now he's going to get his A site. Look like it may be going down, but Trademark finds Dapper. Bomb is going down on this A site. 1v4. Is Biscuit going to try to cut it out? They're just going to try to go for the quick defuse. Oh, he does. Biscuit is putting shots down. Kiss Switch is going for the defuse. Can Biscuit make it in time to get him off the bomb? He cannot, and there is a opening round 1 win for Florida Minotaurs.
And you can chalk that one up straight to Trademarks. I mean, once Trademarks gets that first blood, you know, LAG just have no response. They don't go hunt him down. Dapper does send a little bit of search his way, but it doesn't find him. Once he doesn't find him, Trademarks bites his way onto that A site at the perfect time to take down Dapper, and the rest of the team clean up the kills. Great round out of Florida. Trademarks and Jeffries both on a 2 streak.
Your trademark, man, doing his thing. So is Jeffries. That was a great play by trademarks to get all the way in the back. Now there's 40 minute tiers. Look like they're just going to go for this A site. Try to take control of this P2 field side, lake dry lake side. Iceberg does see trademarks. Trademark backs out with his life. That's a great job by trademarks to play his life. Now this bomb is just being just in this P2 park side, field side, just playing slow, trying to get this A site. They gotta try to find Iceberg, who is in great position to watch that A site if the bomb does happen to go down.
Yeah, and Jeffries picks up the first blood onto Dapper, trying to get a little bit aggressive in that water side. Player 3, that's Iceberg, gets backed up by trademarks. He can take that area in that tunnel side now. All 3 of LAG stacked up in this Grandma's area, but Biscuit's able to pick up one. They reposition, and Iceberg finds another. They have now taken a 4v3 situation to a 3v2 situation in their favor.
Yeah, man. ACOT, he does pick up the bomb now. He's getting in his top barn area. Trademark does get a kill on Iceberg to even this up to a 2v2. 20 seconds left on the clock. Look like his bomb's gonna go down on this A site. Trademarks, he's in this hut area trying to defend, trying to watch the cross if they do cross from this little middle area, and he probably should find a kill, but no, LAG takes the grandma route, trying to go through this grandma. Both of them are in top grandma, trying to make a play, trying to push to the back, trying to make sure they do a great job of trying to find at least one of these players before they go for that diffuse as they're on this hunt. ACOT does find Lolo Lord. Now it's up to Biscuit in a 1v2. Can he get this round win? But no, he gets taken down, and Florida Muted Tears go up 2-0 in the Search and Destroy.
Yeah, I mean, Florida Muted Tears doing a great job yet again in these Search and Destroy rounds. Adecott finds 2 of his own this time around, and they go up 2-0 in the map. Which team has offense now? It's going to be LAG. LAG find themselves on the offensive end of the cage yet again, and that's not necessarily somewhere you want to be.
Yeah, if you're LAG, I mean, you gotta just make sure you just watch out for trademarks. Don't let them go for that long play again. You got to make sure you read that, cut that out, and you see that the kills are going down. Kill switch starts off with a first blood on to Dapper, and there is trademarks again getting himself into the back. Iceberg does find ACOC, but Iceberg, you can see that trademarks is all the way in the back. Jeffries, he did see Biscuit cross. Now they got the pinch that's working out really well for the sides of the Florida Muted. Bomb like is going down the A site, but no, Jeffries is there to shut that down. The Florida Muted Tears, E-Cash, are coming out hot. A hot 3-0 start for the Florida Muted Tears.
Yeah, they go up 3-0 in this map, and they have been unstoppable on the Search and Destroy so far. They've gotten 3 first bloods, and you know, when you got a stat like that, it's hard to not be you know, up in the map. And I mean, they found themselves 3-0 so far. They're halfway to a W here in map 2.
Yeah, just turning it completely around from that first round, showing them that they are a Search and Destroy team, which is which we do see a lot in this card regularly. They are going again for this A side, getting control of this P2 part side, which I think is a great play by them. They are putting more pressure, more control over the map. They're a little bit more spaced out. As you see, LAG are just all bunched up together in that grandma's house, just waiting for a post plant play, or just waiting for any type of call out or play that they can try to get.
Yeah, they're just doing anything to not get first blooded here in this round. But Florida Muted Tears have snuck their way up to that bomb site, and they don't necessarily have a sight on it. They might be playing the retake like you were talking about, Top Life. Player 3 and Player 4 ready to pounce, but they have no way of doing so yet. Player 8 and Jeffries find themselves into that old A site, and Low Lord has to take a move now.
Oh, there goes Jeffrey gets one, but he gets traded out by Low Lord. So now they got 3 players on this A site. They have control of this A site. I don't think they know it. Let's see if player 3 decides to hop on this bomb. No, he's looking for anybody out there. He's like Iceberg. He knows that there's a player on top barn, but he gets taken down by ACOT. ACOT takes down ACOT. I mean, takes down Iceberg. Dapper takes down Kill Switch to make this a 2v2. Low Lord and Dapper. There are close to the bomb. It's only 7 seconds left. If he doesn't jump on this bomb, it's going to be too late. Lobo, he did jump on it. Trademarks is there. ACOC last one alive. But Florida Militaires did a great job of playing the time and winning this round to go up 4-0 in the Search and Destroy.
Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say about Florida? They've been playing fantastic search and destroy so far, and it keeps going in that last round. Adecott sneaks his way all the way to that Lamar tank and picks up that player right when he needed to. A great play out of Adecott to find that flank, and I think it led them to victory there in that round. But they've been leading themselves to victory here. They've been playing very well off the start of this boat cage.
Yeah, they've been playing very well. You see, they feel formation. They're putting this pressure at this B site, looking like they giving up this A site. LAG probably does not know that. I think they probably know now. Bomb is going down on A. That is a great job for LAG if you're them to get this bomb down. Try to play post plans position, and there's Iceberg finding the first blood onto A cot. Now I think I just make sure they watch out for Trademark. Trademark is always trying to make that play from the back. Kill switch, that's fine one onto Dapper. There's Trademark onto Iceberg to make this an instantly 3v2 in the favor of Florida Muleteers. It's going to be up to Low Lord and Biscuit, and Biscuit does find Kill Switch to make this a 2v2. So there's 20 seconds left. Can Florida Muleteers go up 5-0, or will LAG get one on the board?
Biscuit might have spotted trademarks there. And Lolo's in the perfect spot to get the kill. 12 seconds left. LAG might find themselves on the board if they do not throw this, and they did not. LAG find the round win. They get the first one on the board in this boat cage search and destroy. And, it was a close one there, Top Life Goon. Florida definitely had some opportunity in that round, but LAG get the bomb down, and they play the time well as a unit to get that round win.
Yeah, 4 minutes here, man. They just, they just made the wrong read on that play. You call it, hey, let's go B, let's get put pressure at B, and then they happen to go A, and then they have full control of that A site. And it was kind of hard to retake. And now LAG has a round on the board, but for the Muleteers, they can bounce back here and get a officer round win to go out 5-1 in this series. They are taking their time, making sure they get a open and first pick before they plant the bomb. And Trademark does find that kill onto Dapper to give them the 4-3 advantage as they're pushed up, trying to get full map control. ACOT being aggressive, going through bottom grandmas, getting into that old A site, and he's in prime position if they do decide to go A.
And Adecott knows there's not anybody on that old A site. You might think the bomb is safe to go to, and it kind of is right now. LAG has been pulled over to that B site to help assist after Dapper gets first blooded over there. Trademarks wants to sneak this bomb down, and it looks like he might be able to do so. Adecott looking over him. Player 2 comes to react, but the reaction wasn't quick enough. Biscuit finding his way onto that bomb site. He gets right on it. Is he going to be able to get the ninja defuse here? I don't think Jeffrey sees him, but he does pick him up, and Florida wins another round to make it 5-1.
Yeah, Florida up 5-1. Man, I thought Biscuit was getting ready to be part of Team Ninja. His resume was getting ready. He was setting up his resume, but it got shut down by Jeffries. Florida Muleteers up 5-1. Match point away from tying this series up 1-1. And they're on a defensive side. So let's see if they can close it out here.
Yeah, Florida Muleteers looking good so far, looking to close it out on this defensive side. They don't want to lose another map here, down 1-0 in the series so far. But Florida picks up 2, making it a 3v2 very quickly. Iceberg and Dapper evening things up. This is still possible for them, and he gets the stun onto Kill Switch. Kill Switch forced to not push Jeffries and Kill Switch against Dapper and Iceberg right now for the map, technically.
Yeah, this is for the map if you're LAG. You cannot get this one, but Dapper finds one onto Jeffries. Kill switch, last man alive for Florida Muleteers. Can he win this round for his team? He's putting shots on his A bomb. Grenade going up, bomb going down on A. Does it get down? The bomb does go down. He does make a play for the back. Can he get this kill on an Iceberg? Oh, he might have just missed him. He's putting the shots down on Iceberg, but Iceberg gets away with his life. Iceberg backs up, probably going to get behind him now. The time is going to go in the favor of Iceberg. If a Kill Switch can't turn around, Kill Switch gets away with his life in this bottom of grandma's house. He's going through this barn area. He has to make a play. He has enough time to do this. Is he gonna find Dapper? He does find Dapper. It's Iceberg versus Kill Switch, last alive for this match win. He's going for the instant defuse. Iceberg trying to jump on that tank. He cannot get the time, and he does finally get the time. And Florida LAG win that round to continue this series 2-5.
would be a 5-1 comeback in the Bocage Search and Destroy. They do get a second on the board. Let's see if they keep it going. In the defensive side, you know, a big round to win. Top Life Goon, you get the offense off the board right there. You can get this defense as well. And, you know, that's when the momentum starts building. You find, you know, what you're comfortable with on this map, and you keep going with it. LAG wins a round. Let's see if they can keep it up here.
Yeah, and they're putting pressure on this grandma's house, hoping for an A push, but you know, for the mid-tiers, they're just taking their time. They know they just need one round win to end the series out. They like the top grandma's doesn't see nobody, but they did see the window open. So they know that they're in that top grandma's house. They're trying to set themselves up in a position. Can Lolo Lord get a kill on an ACOT? ACOT finds Lolo Lord. That's a big first, but ACOT finds another one when that's a nade by Trademarks. So that is a 4-2 advance for 40 Minute Bomb going down on his A side. Well, it was going down, but Biscuit got there in time. Jeffries finds Biscuit. Bomb now going down on this A side. Dapper, last man alive, to try to hope he could win this for his team. They know exactly where he is at, so they just set up in position to try to get him as he goes for his defuse. And you can see that player 6 kill switch. He's making the play to try to force him into this little pinch, into this little sounds that he's in. The shots are being fired. ACOC does see him. Can he get the pistol kill Dapper? It's a pistol fight. It is won by Dapper, and I mean it's won by 40 Minutes, and they go up 6-2 in this series.
Yeah, and a great Search and Destroy, a fantastic bounce back map out of Florida Muted Tears after a rough hard point loss.
LAG, Florida Muted Tears tied 1-1. Florida Muted Tears will be starting off on that offense. We'll be starting off on that offensive side. LAG on this defense. Look like they're putting this pressure on A, and Florida Muted Tears are sending all 4 to this A side, and Dapper starts off with a nice first blood on to kill switch, but then 2 kills go in the favor of the Florida Muted Tears.
Yeah, 1 player outer fighting player 2 in ACOT. That's going to be Iceberg. Lolord gets taken down onto the point. Iceberg gets taken down by the pistol as well. They have that A control. They fought their way in, and LAG need to find a way to bounce back here. The kill is still going in the favor of the Florida Muted Tears. The nade comes in, but ACOT picks up 2. They're still stacked onto this point. Word to Jibs. They're fighting through that fire area, and there's really no response they can make to it. Kill switch, and that's going to be ACOT. Are pushing out that planner's area, and now ACOT sneaking his way over to that dock side. Player 7 in Iceberg has snuck through, but the rest of LAG still locked deep into their spawn, specifically by ACOT right now.
Man, for a minute here, starting off this impressively, getting that A side, going up in lives by 10 kills as they finally get kill switch onto this B side by Iceberg. He's the only player in the back, but he's got to make sure he watches his back because players are going to be spawning up right behind him as ACOC does finally take him down. But Iceberg did a great job of letting his teammates get close, but there is 2 big kills for the Minute Tears. 25-14 life advantage, 20 and 25 to go on the game clock, and for the Minute Tears looking like they're starting to get these kills to go in their favor. They got to get this one last kill on player 7, who is Iceberg. Once they take him down, they can jump onto this B site, secure this B site, or look like they're just gonna try to win in kills he catch.
Yeah, I mean, ACOT might be going for a V2 rocket right here in this map, starting out 11-0 so far, staying alive, fighting his way on the point, but he picked up Iceberg again. 12-0 right now for ACOT. He hasn't died since the map started. Trademarks, Kill Switch, and Chantal Jeffries have all less than 3 kills. ACOT with 12. He finally dies, but an enormous start out of ACOT in this Berlin control.
Yeah, man, I wasn't even paying attention to the kills, but man, that was impressive. But LAG, they did a great job of getting this little break on this B site, getting a little B site control. I like to say 2 kills go in their favor. The kills are starting to come in their favor, 9-13 now, as Dapper just picks up another kill. They look like they got the spawn shot. They know they're spawning in this back train area. Iceberg is in this top 3rd area. He's trying to find these 2 players pushing through this P1 train area. He does a great job of getting behind his wall, playing his life. He's trying to find Trademark, but Trademark takes him down 12-7 in life. They finally got kill switched onto this B side to stop this clock with 22 seconds to go. That 1 segment of progression on that B site is progress. Now they're trying to get this second segment. Biscuit trying to make a play from the top rope. He does make a play that stops currently, but ACOG is there to currently go on this time. Time is currently running down. 15 seconds for the Florida Muleteers to try to get this A side. 2 lives for LAG to try to defend this. They're trying to go. There is a second segment that did get put up. Iceberg is the last man alive. Florida Muleteers do win this with a total of 5 segments.
Yeah, and that's big for Florida off the break. You know, like you said, Top Life Coon, this map and mode bounce back into this map here. You know, get this restart off to a bang. And, you know, Florida are up 1-0, as you see on the screen. Reminder for anybody, Florida needs to get 2 points, and LAG needs to get 1. Or, yeah, I said that backwards. LAG needs to get 3. My bad. LAG pushing out that A site right now, and they have somewhat of an opening. Biscuit trying to sneak their way into that planners area, but he gets spotted out by Jeffries, and the 3 kills have gone the way of Florida yet again.
Yeah, they get it 4 kills now because Jeffrey just picked up some more kills. So it's 25-29, 29-25 in lives in the favor of the LAG right now, who are currently on this. Florida Muleteers are currently on this offensive side. They are. You can see that LAG are trying to make a play. Florida Muleteers are trying to make a play through this backside to try to get some control of this A site, but it's just a null and void because all the kills are going in favor of the Florida Muleteers right now.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, the colors are flipped. So Florida Muleteers. Oh wait, it might be flipped for me. I might be wrong. Yes, it is flipped for me, so my bad. Cop pushing in that train side. Kills coming in for Low Lord. Gets some room in that train side. Finds another one in front of him. Is he able to find 2? Oh. He doesn't pick up trademarks, but the B point has made some progress for LAG. And Dapper is trying to put some shots in over there on the train side.
Yeah, they're getting progress on that B side, getting ready to get that second set of progression. Dapper does find a nice kill on the kill switch. It is 18-21 in lives, and that B side should be secured to add another minute to the clock. Give them another minute to try to push to the A side. But if you're on this Florida Muleteers team, you're doing a great job of just not letting them get close enough to the A side to even try to put any pressure on it.
Yeah, they did get B, which is big. They get those 3 ticks. That is important, but you know, you want to get that A point. You want to bounce back in this control and make it 1-1. You do not want to go down 2-0 in a control. Kill switch, though, picks up Low Lord. That kind of breaks down the push. Last player alive is going to be 3. That's going to be Iceberg. He picks up 1, but Kill switch trades him out. Player 4 in Dapper on the flank with Biscuit, but they're going to have to make a big play, and Dapper gets taken down.
Yeah, and now you can see LAG. They're trying to make this play. They're trying to go through the P3 side, but Jeffries is there, and there is Kill Switch right there with another kill. Trademarks there, and there is LAG getting sent back to their spawns to try to force this play through the dock side. Kill Switch is pushed up in this train area, so they know they're coming through dock. Now they got to try to push through this train side. 2 kills going in favor of LAG. 7-12 in lives. 24 seconds for LAG to try to get to the site. And with player 5 trademarks being in this top little cutoff area, sniper tower area, he's forced them to spawn docks, and that is a long sprint to try to get to the A site.
No, it absolutely is a great play out of trademark, and they don't even have enough time to make it to the point now. Up 9 lives is Florida, and the reset does not phase them, Top Life Goon. They go up 2-0 in this Berlin control. 1 more round to go until they take map 3.
Yeah, 1 more round for Florida Muleteers to win this, and they're up 2-0. It looks like they probably could do it on this offensive side. I was going to worry about the segments and the ticks, but right now, I don't think that it's going to matter. Florida Muleteers are currently up. They got to do this deep. They got to run this offensive side, and if they do a great job on this attacking side and get this win here, this will be a quick 3-0 on this Berlin, and it will be impressive nonetheless. Yeah,
and Florida picking up the first blood as well as usual. Kill switch 9-4 right now with the auto, looking to make it 10-4, but Iceberg picks up kill switch. The rest of the kills, though, go the way of Florida, and they fought their way onto the A point yet again. They're getting pushed out. Dapper looking to pick up a but he slides right past him. The rest of the kills, though, go the way of Florida, or of LAG, and they find their way back on that A point with only giving up 1 tick. But now, Florida looking to re-hit this A point.
Yeah, kill switch. He's on the point. He's stopping the progression. Jeffries is there with them, so this is gonna go pretty big. They got 2 segments on B now. ACOT slipped his way onto this B site, so if they can get a couple more kills, what they are getting kill feed, lining up all of green for the Florida Muleteers. A site should be secured, just like we saw in that opening round 1. Now they got 1 segment on that B site, so all they need to do is get 2 segments to go 18 to 24 in life. Now they finally got 2 players on this B site. Word to Jim, they stacked the point. Trades go in the favor of the Florida Muleteers, and it looks like they probably are going to try to end it here, Jake.
Yeah, they do want that W as soon as possible. They got 1 player on the point, but Biscuit picks up 1. Lowlord picks up another. Adecott and Killswitch looking to get this remaining time. Adecott does pick up 1. Is Killswitch able to get the other? He has not been able to yet. He's shimming around the staircase, and Biscuit picks him up. Dapper there for the assistance. And LAG stay alive at just a moment.
Yeah, they stay alive. 13 to 17 is the lives for that we see right now for the Florida Muleteers. They got the lives advantage. They just got to get a couple more kills, and they can push this point. It's going to be up to ACOT. He's making the play. He's making the play. He's making the flank. He's all the way in the back. Trademark does get 1. They got to find Biscuit. They take down Biscuit. You can see them jumping onto this B site. But LAG, like you said in the first round, they making it close again. It's 10 to 12 in lives. ACOT does break in to get this, try to get this last segment of control. He jumps off the point, trying to wait for his teammates to get there. Killswitch does jump on. This last segment is almost there. It's a slight congestion. There was a kill by Biscuit that cleared the hill. ACOT jumped on. He gets taken down. 6 to 10 in lives. That last segment should be all for the Muleteers, and there they go to win this control.
Your LAG with a chance to pick up a lot of time here on the P1 if they play it right. LAG need to get a lot of time here if they want to have a solid Berlin hardpoint, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can see that LAG started off on that close bond side, so they are getting that early. They're supposed to get a quick 6 seconds, but Florida Muleteers was only allowing 4 as they get onto this hill. Kills all in the favor of the Florida Muleteers. They're trying to get map control as they push through P4. All Florida Muleteers light up the kill feed, accruing this hardpoint time, and now they're trying to, and now they got LAG spawning back in that train station, and this is a great start of the Florida Muleteers.
Yeah, LAG can retain those spawns if they want to have a solid P2, but at this point, the P1 was basically all Florida. Adecott has found himself way to a 4 streak. Does get taken down, which is big on those rotations. Dapper picks up 2. While he gets trademarks and Adecott, and he's got the cross to that new hill. Player 4 and Jeffries might be able to make a flank around, but Dapper has a big cross onto this deep dock side. Now he drops it to pick up this player on the fire tank, but Chantal picks him up, and a little bit of pressure here out of Florida. They pick up 2, and now last 2 players around the time.
Yeah, Jeffrey, he's going in from the back. He does make a play through the back. He breaks in, but Biscuit's there to trade him out. But there goes his teammates to get the kills to go in their favor. Nobody is currently on this hill. Biscuit, he is in this P5 little area. He's making a play through the top road, but he gets taken down by ACOT. This P2 is being contested. 45-23 game. LAG does break in temporarily, but there is the kill feed, lighting up all green for the Florida Muleteers. They'll probably get the rest of the scrap time. And player 2, Killswitch, securing the spawns for P3.
Yeah, Killswitch doing a great job of making sure that P3 is locked. You always need a player like that. Player 7 in Minx working toward the back, but Killswitch is 10 steps ahead of him. Player 5 in Lowlord is on the time, but with Florida Muleteers all around him, he's going to have to pick up multiple if he wants his team to get with him, and he has done so. Lowlord in Minx pick up 2. Now LAG find their way onto that time.
Yeah, LAG, they need to start getting this hardpoint time. They can get this hardpoint time, you can spawn themselves getting close to a tie point game, but Trademark's getting there. He gets traded out by Dapper. He gets traded out by Minx. Chantel Jeffries get a kill on a low lord. Kill switch gets another one, and this hill is being highly contested by both teams. Shots are just being fired, and the battles are being won by the Florida Muleteers. Spawns are in the favor for LAG, but the Florida Muleteers know that. Trademarks currently on a 2 streak, looking for 3. He gets traded out by Biscuit. The rest of scrap time should go in the favor of LAG as you got Florida Muleteers set up for this P4.
And not a horrible P3 for LAG. They find some solid time there when, they maybe weren't supposed to. They find a good route onto the hill, and they stuck with it. Now Florida getting no time on this hill as of yet, and you got player 8 in Dapper, who's working all the way around into spawn. Trademarks gets taken down. Dapper picks up 1, and now they have a spawns back warehouse. The pressure is still there out of Florida, but they have some room to work here. Dapper does find himself last alive, but he's looking for some kills here. He picks up Jeffries, stays alive. His teammate spawns with him. Now they got to break the hill.
Yeah, they got to break onto this hill. They got the close spawn, so they did it. So Dapper did a great job of securing spawns, but the kills still lighting up. All Florida Muleteers, they do not care if you got spawns. They do not care where you're coming from. They just know that if there's a gunfight, they're going to win it. And that's the Florida Muleteers as they finally get past the 100-point mark. And here comes Dapper trying to push him for this middle chain mark, but he gets traded out quickly by Trademarks. Kill switch with a kill, and Florida Muleteers, they've just been lighting up this kill feed as their points are just keep doing more. 116 to 49 as this P5 starts off. It's going to be a big kill between Jeffries and Biscuit. Let's see who's going to win this battle.
Yeah, and Florida can just stay off the time, wait for LAG to just try to fight their way in. But Minx picks up 2. Dapper picks up another one. Last one alive is Kill Switch. They can find their way onto this hill. Kill Switch does pick up 1. The trade comes in. Now you might want to hop onto that time. Dapper holding down the train area. There's one more player here. That's Aidcott. And with the way he's playing, you don't want to challenge him, and he does. He gets the kill onto Dapper. LAG soaking this time for now. And if you're LAG, this is time you definitely need.
And they definitely was trying to get it. There's a kill feed again, lighting up all green for the Florida Muleteers. They like I just said, it doesn't matter. You guys hold the whole point for a long time, but they get it. They're going to get the rest of the scrap time. They're in prime position to start off this new set of rotations because we're going back to P1. They got all the look like their gears are setting up for this P1. 124 to 66 as we kick off this P1. They got to watch out for player 8 who's making a play through this P3 building. Spawns are still spawning up close for the Muleteers, but player 8, he can try to make a play to break onto this hill, but for the Muleteers did a great job of getting this opening 20 seconds of this P1 hill.
Biscuit almost gets the good timing, but Dapper's in a perfect spot to try to fight this hill. He only picks up 1, but that's all you really need if you want to give your teammates some room. Aidcott picks up 2 as well. 17 and 10 right now. It's Aidcott and Dapper for this game. Dapper 19 and 12, Aidcott 18 and 10. Both of these players playing fantastic. But Florida Muleteers out on top. Minx holding that time. They do find some time on the board. They're going to almost break that 100-point barrier. But Florida is on the rotation.
Yeah, Florida is on the rotation. So is LAG. Player 5, Lola Lord. He is on this hill. He should start off with getting the opening P2 time. There is Kill Switches playing that back dock there, so they gotta try to take care of him. But right now, all they gotta do is just stay on this hill, kill Lola Lord, stay on this hill, keep getting his hard point time. They're getting close to 105, 40, 148 game right now. There is a break that came through from that little that close window side. 3 kills light up for LAG as they jump right back on this hill. Kill Switch still on that dock side. They gotta take him off that dock side. Once they can take him out, they can still get this kill. And there is Minx with a nice kill on the K-Swat. Now you're looking for Acock. Acock takes him down. Florida Muleteers do jump on, try to get the rest of the scrap time. And they have these players from Florida, from LAG spawning in this back train, back train P4 side.
Yeah, and they're still going for scrap. They're getting taken down at the same time. It's going to be Aidcott and Trademarks at this P1 area. Kill Switch in the back. They have the entire map locked down. Biscuit might have snuck his way onto the docks. Might be able to make a play, but right now LAG is just trapped so far away.
Yeah, you can see Kill Switch always just doing a great job getting stuff in the spawns. He sees this tree push as he tries to get one, but he gets taken down. So spawn should probably pop up for the favor of these LA Gorilla. We'll just see right now when players start spawning up. Nope. The spawns are still in the favor of the Florida Muteteers as they're still spawning up close on this dock side. But LAG, they're on this hill. They got to try to get these kills. They got to point their gunny at that window. Try to get these teams spawn trapped in that dock area. But they're doing a great job of getting this P3 hill, trying to make it a money hill for them.
And it's almost unbelievable right now that LAG has been able to hold most of this time on this P3 because, they had Florida spawning up at those docks for just so long. Now with 8 seconds left, they're rotating to new, and you still got 2 players trying to take out Low Lord here. Now, LAG has a safe rotation, and they're within 40 points of the lead here.
Yeah, so they need a big hold here, and it's starting off with these rotational kills that Biscuit and Dapper are getting, and they did get the big kill. Biscuit is still up alive, right here playing this little P14, but he runs into the gunny of Kill Switch. But 20 seconds, all LAG, 170 to 187 game. They're clawing their way right back into this game. Jeffrey's coming from this dock, but Dapper, he's in this nice little train area. All of Florida Muteteers are pushing in from this train side, doing a great job of taking it together. But there goes Dapper with a nice 2-piece. Can he find his 3rd kill? It's all up to ACOT to try to break in. The lead has changed in the favor of LAG. ACOT has made his way to the back. Dapper for the tally, but ACOT takes him out. But LAG, they almost got close to that 200-point mark before Florida Muteteers do break into this hill. So P5 is going to kick off. It's going to be 193 to 199, and Florida Muteteers should be on top of this hill.
Yeah, and Jeffrey's just taken down on the time. Florida Muteteers is somewhat far away. They're getting all the kills, though. The last player alive is going to be Biscuit at that top 3rd area. He's looking to make a play onto Jeffrey's here, picks him up. LAG finds their way onto the time, and they just want to grow their lead that they have gotten here. You don't want to give that up after you get that lead in the first place. But Florida, with the clean wipe, trademarks in the time, LAG need to set up for a new break.
Yeah, Florida right here, they're on this P5 time, getting this hard point time, stretching out their lead just a little bit more, trying to get it in their favor. They did have the spawns for a minute, but LAG did a great job of just saying, forget the rest of that time. Let's try to get this P1. Let's try to get in position for P1. Biscuit does a nice kill on Jeffrey. The trademark trays him out. It's going to be a 230 to 201 game, and Florida Muteteers did a great job of killing these players from LAG on this P1 here, and it looks like they're going to try to win it here on this P1 here, eCash.
Yeah, and LAG maybe has 1 break left to go. Only 10 seconds left before they lose, but they get 2 down. Trademarks trying to stay alive in time. 1 in front of him. Minx takes him down. Player 3 in ACOT looking for the flank, but he hasn't pushed yet, waiting for his teammates. ACOT picks up 1, and the rest are coming from the other side, but Dapper picks up 1. Dapper picks up 2. ACOT picks up Biscuit. And picks up Minx as well. ACOT on a 3 streak, re-breaks the hill, and it is contested for just a moment. Low Lord trying to stay alive, and that might be it. Florida Muteteers take the hard point Berlin and move on in the Gold Mix playoffs.
LAG made it interesting. They made it interesting, but Florida Muteteers, they did a great job from that P5 to that P1 run.